Hey guys, Horse Crazy here, and today we're going to be doing a theory about Animal Jam, since the game theory still hasn't. This theory is going to be explaining why Gemma from Original and Gemma from Play Wild are not the same. Now, if you look at it retrospectively, you would probably think that they're the same thing, because, it's Animal Jam. But I want to tell you that they're not the same. Because, let me give you proof. So, if you look at it, Original has Juno, and Play Wild doesn't. Play Wild has the world Makui, and a different style and different things. Original does not have Makui, it does not have anything that Play Wild has, and it doesn't even have the ocean. It has the oceans, and that Play Wild doesn't have that. So a lot of that equally just makes it like Play Wild and Original aren't the same. And if you don't see that, then I don't know what you're trying to get at. Original also has a different layout from Play Wild. Kimbira Outback is where Makui is, and the secret basement that you can get into is not. The basement of secrets is where Kimbira Outback is supposed to be. Also, Original has ocean worlds, this big lake besides Coral Canyons, and some forest behind it all. Meanwhile, Play Wild is just empty. No ocean, no nothing, just empty. But they updated their game. As you can see, this is Play Wild's newest map. It's a little bit different, but it still has nothing behind it. But now it has a new world over here, and it looks pretty similar to Belush. This looks like it could possibly be Belush, but obviously I could be wrong. Also, there's other minor differences. Up until recently, the Conservation Museum, or however you pronounce it, was not available. Now, it is. But it is now called the Gemma Exploration, looking exactly like the original one, just with a different title, and you can't buy masks here. Other difference is this construction site right here, and the new land is right here. But, like I said, it could be Belush, but I don't have a dinosaur, so I can't see. The next difference is in Gemma Township. Look how the layout looks in Play Wild compared to Original. As you can see, a lot more layout changes, but there's even more items in Play Wild, Original, than in this, like the secret hut right here, and many more. The next difference is in the Lost Temple of Zeus. There's not really too much of a difference, but for one, you can go into Zeus Temple, but you can't do that in Play Wild. And you have over here, where you have this, which is the adventure place, and this. But it just takes you to the Phantom Vortex, and there's a Phantom Vortex covering that hole. But in Play Wild, the adventure thing is covered up, and same with this. There's also a whole bunch of characters missing from Play Wild and Original. Here, you can't access the second floor, which is where we got characters about Animal Jam lore, which you never knew existed. That means Play Wild doesn't have any of the original lore and builds up its new lore by itself.
Going along with 3D animation style has unique animations, such as water animation,
also,
ice
I forgot to mention, the Brady's bar is not here either. There's many more, but I'm going to...
seem like a small detail, but the truth is, it's one of the things that make 3D stand out to me. The second is the lands. In Original, there are two lands that are not seen in Play Wild, Belush and the Underwater. Belush is a mushy looking land that seems like a swamp. It came along with the update that came with the Sabertooths and Direwolves. I believe, along with the new update with the new land, Belush may be seen in the 3D Animal Jam. Underwater is hard to think of in Play Wild. The 2D theme makes it so you can only move up and down, but how would that look in 3D? The last one is the option to create a party. This is a small detail, but I think Play Wild should have this. In Original, as you can see, you can create a party for a few diamonds, but in Play Wild, you can only use the Animal Jam ones. That's all. Thanks for including me.
Thanks, Wildflake, for ripping off my whole thing. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this theory we had. And don't forget to subscribe for more theories, which will probably never happen. And this is Horse Crazy signing off. I'll see you in my next video, whenever that will be. Bye! And thanks for Wildflake for collabing with me.